Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to AgroMix Academy once more. Today, let's talk about how to construct a concrete fish pond. How to construct a concrete fish pond. You all know constructing a concrete fish pond is different from constructing a house. You are constructing something that a tank that carries water and fish, and water is so much heavy, so you need to actually be careful because many have failed with wrong information from their technician or from their builders. So you need to take note of these points when you think of constructing a concrete fish pond. First of all, some of the materials needed. You have concrete, you have blocks, it may be the cement block, you have sand, you have cement, you have sicalit, that is waterproof, you have rods, you have nails, you have boards, and all the like. These are the essential materials needed to construct well a well-drained concrete fish pond that will prevent you that can actually last for at least 10 years before you start renovating. Number one on our list is selecting the site. Selecting the site. So the site is important. It should be flat or slightly slopy and well drained. Well drained. It shouldn't be a land that when you put water, it can soak water from the cement, or it does not actually compact with the cement from the bottom. Number two is you mark your dimension. What dimension of fish pond do you want to construct? Is it a 2 by 2? Is it a 3 by 2? Is it a 1 by 1? All will depend on your budget and the capacity of fish you want to, the number of fish you want to put inside. Number three on our list is dig and compact. That is, you need to dig to a certain level, a depth. You need to dig to a depth so as to lay out the floor. You need to dig to a depth, and then you compact the soil so that when cutting of the floor, when you are cutting the floor, it shouldn't be difficult. Then you have the foundation. How is the foundation constructed? You have stones. You may use stones or that block. You have the rods that you pass through. You have concrete, concrete, well composed concrete, sand, cement, and a gravel. You may also add stones to it for the foundation to be solid. There you can also lay your pillars. You lay your pillars, then you are good to go from the foundation. Then you have casting of the or laying of the blocks. After after doing your foundation, you have to lay down the blocks. And how do you lay the blocks? You don't lay the block as you do when you are constructing a house. You lay the block upright, not upside down. You don't cover the blocks, you lay it upright. Then you choke it with concrete. You choke it with concrete. You build. You can lay two, three lines. Then you chin. What do I mean by chin? You pass the wire or the rods again. You pass the rod or the beam again on the block. Then you choke. That is, you pass with the gravel. That you're doing it like you're doing pillar. You're doing it like as a pillar. I know you are not a technician. I believe a builder will understand this better. So if you want to construct a fish pond, a concrete fish pond, and you stumble on this video, you can play it to your technician or your builder so that he or she may understand what I'm actually talking about. But if he or she does not actually explain to you this way or something similar, know that you may have problems at the end. You may have leakages. You may have leakages at the end. Then number four on our list is curing the concrete. curing the concrete, that is how do they call it? Is this shining of the floor or what? But this we do with the waterproof, that is um Sikalit. Sikalit. We mix Sikalit with concrete and cement. Then we we put on the floor. We shine the floor with. Then number six, you have plumbing. Plumbing can also cost a lot. If you don't have a good plumber, you may have difficulties after construction. The builder may do the work better and the plumber can come and fix and spoil everything, because once you have a leakage, you may end up breaking part of the walls that can actually lead to further problems. So you need to actually take note of this and get to good technicians. There are good technicians out there, and when you meet them, make sure make sure they tell you that have they have experience in constructing fish ponds, not houses, not houses, not water tank. You may Those who are constructing water tank you can consider, but if you meet a technician telling you been constructing houses for 20 years, that is not fish pond. So you need to be careful. Whereas, and also those who are the person who is to do plumbing is very simple but also complicated. Plumbing is simply uh, putting the outlet. Where would water be going out? Where is water coming in? Yes, and it's very, very important in fish farming because fish is water. You cannot do without water, and you should have a good water circulating system. Then the last point is testing your pond. Is it leaking? Is it leaking? Or is it okay? You test by putting water, you allow for some days, then you come and take the depth of the water. From there you should know if it is leaking or not. We have how do I call it? Is a way. If it is leaking, we can actually determine if it is poor mixture, if it is the soil, or if it is the plumber or the builder mistake. So always get to the right people if you want to go grow bigger in agriculture, in aquaculture, in fish farming business. Thank you. Do well to subscribe.